Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the counter is on. And he's been shifted off it. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That'll be a throw. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Jimenez. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Jimenez. He's picked his way through. Great, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has been cleared. Messi has cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Fagioli. And Robertson. Looking to play him in. Caicedo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, what a climb! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
Can he finish? Oh, that's a very big chance! Caicedo. Played out to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's running through. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And Messi! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Foden has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Vermeer. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Jimenez. Akanji. Robertson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Messi, played out to the left flank. Back towards the middle.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he plays one through. Picked out Foden! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Se ha encontrado una niña morena con coletas de unos 5 años que lleva un vestido azul y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su abuelo que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So off we go once more. Manchester United come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. It's gone for a throw-in. Fagioli. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And here's Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Messi ready to try one. So the perfect chance to get one back. Caicedo, and it's Fagioli. Mbappe, that has ended up in no man's land. It's a pretty loose pass. So what can they make of this? That is good alertness. Now it's Messi, in with the challenge.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. It could be in here. There's the shot!
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. And the pass is intercepted.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Messi. It's a good foot in there. Messi. That's very neat. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Fagioli gets across to intercept that. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Akanji cuts out the pass. Not the most accurate pass. That'll be a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9. El dorsal
Akanji.
11. Messi. El dorsal 13.
Now it's
el
Messi.
Dorsal 4. El dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20. El
Now
dorsal
looking to
27,
orchestrate a counter.
El dorsal 14. El dorsal 15. El
He's had
dorsal
it nicked
7.
away. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now that's well seen too. Caicedo. And he lines up a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Messi. Van Dijk simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Akanji. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Manchester United seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Robertson.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Now it's Haaland. Great ball if he can get there. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Fagioli. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. It'll be a throw-in. Caicedo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Messi.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he's in on chance! It's hit the crossbar. That's a sharp pass. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That's at the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's found a way through. Well, that is a good challenge from him. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Robertson. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Julie. It's played through for him. And this is Batistuta. Gets through on his own. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his... Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
United, after 15 minutes, is number 9, Gabriel Batistuta.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He has found the way through. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Rijkaard. No, it's come to nothing. Fagioli. Caicedo. Adams cuts it out. And this is Batistuta. Fagioli. Robertson. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, really good feet. And this is Messi. He is through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played back in. Oh, that's well spotted. Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldinho. He's through, and the shot! Caicedo. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's in on goal. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Messi gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Serginho. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Ronaldinho. Some good persistent defending here, and he's had it nicked away. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Messi. And it's Caicedo. He's being urged to shoot. And that should get the job done. Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. And Batistuta! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Messi. He's looking wide. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Jimenez gets it away. Caicedo. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to get it away. Rijkaard. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Caicedo. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pedri! And the ball's come loose here. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. No,
goes for a shot! It's a loose ball. Caicedo.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Going for goal! Now, who's going to be first? He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets a good foot in there. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that has put paid to that. Tries to play it through. Robertson. And Caicedo. That's a good run down the left. And here's Messi. And he's searching through. Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho looking to get on the end of this. Caicedo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
The attendance
Juli
for this match
with the
was
foul.
70,987.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And here's Fagioli. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Just the keeper to beat! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Robertson charging forward, the ball at his feet. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. Juli has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
He's one-on-one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's missed, but not by that far.
Batistuta just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Caicedo. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter.
Tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's Ronaldinho! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ronaldinho clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
"75 minutes played.
Manchester United appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
He's got away. He's under a lot of pressure there. A probing pass. And this is Batistuta. And that was very necessary. And he's been shifted off it. Now, can they get him away? Jimenez gets it clear.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Caicedo. Played into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Batistuta! Akanji. And it's Robertson. Out of play for a throw. Caicedo. And here's Messi. Great skill, that's nice. Great vision. Now it's Batistuta.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he's managed to get free. He's shoots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
And he's managed to gift it back. Robertson. Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Caicedo. Caicedo clears. And that will be the final act. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everyone,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
Old Trafford.
gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Messi, and it's made its way to him. Shapes to shoot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Manchester United have a free kick. And it's Fascioli. Now it's Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi! Goal! Manchester United! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 16 minutes is number 11.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this, or...
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is...
Luca Bacchio! And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. This their second corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. Lindstrom tries to play it through. But that has not gone well. Oh, what a mistake! Now, who's going to be first to this? Tell! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Caicedo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Here's the return pass.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Lindstrom. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, and he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break.
Oh, terrible miss. Shoots! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the run. Tell, and he's well positioned. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without complication. So, third corner of the game. Well, that pass isn't the best. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tell. And he's straight offside. He's going for goal! It's a loose ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Nicely spread. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gets a good foot in there. Tell, and he's in on goal. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got away with one there. Caicedo. He's picked his way through. Rodriguez. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. An uncompromising challenge. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Lindstrom. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well timed, excellent interception. He's a sharp little ball here. This looks promising. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for a runner. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is...
Oh, terrible pass. He's got away. He's in a great position here, and he's had a hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Caicedo. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Robertson. Now it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a pretty loose pass. Fagioli calmly anticipates. Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? Back in possession and ready to go again. Schutalo. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Messi looking to add to his goal. It's a searching pass. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Oh, they could be caught out here! Pressing high and with purpose. And he's decided to go for it.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's under a lot of pressure there. Now it's Messi. And it's Robertson. He's found a way through.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Messi. Lovely feet. Caicedo, played out to the left flank. Messi. Now that's well seen too. It's a threatening ball.
That's going in strongly.
He's found a way through. Luca Bacchio. Now can he find a fit? Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And he's picked out the run.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Great chance here to level it up. Looking for options for movement. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's one-on-one! And he's there to belt it away. Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just about within shooting range. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret.